Economics is, well, if you've ever bought anything or sold anything, then you've done economics. It's this crazy abstract subject that everybody on earth and every society on this planet has done. Everybody does it, they just do it a little bit differently. Sometimes we call it capitalism, sometimes we call it command economies, sometimes we call it mixed market economies, but everybody does it. Everybody who lives in a society does it. It's just the way societies make stuff to survive and how they decide who gets that stuff. Like, should we make bombs or should we make housing? Should we make clothes or should we make food? Those sorts of decisions, and how all those decisions come with a cost benefit to society, and we make decisions based on our values and what we prioritise. As a subject, it's a little bit maths because we do lots of cool graphs and calculations like nominal GDP rates versus real GDP rates. It's a little bit science because we do heaps of laws and there's rules like the law of diminishing marginal utility, which sounds fancy but really just means if you eat lots of marshmallows you get very sick and don't want to buy any more. It's a little bit psychology because we look at why people buy stuff and how people are supposed to make rational choices, but that doesn't always happen, like what happened in the global financial crisis. It's a little bit history because we go back and look at oil supply shocks in the 1970s and how that's exactly what's happening now in Iran. It's a little bit politics because we evaluate the policymakers, the government, and we say, are you doing the right thing? Are you doing the right thing by all of us? And how do your policies affect everybody, the big people, the little people, the rich people, the poor people? Like, should we be paying more tax on beer in this country right now than we do on gas? Is that actually right? Do people feel that that's okay? Well, maybe not. Anyway, the other thing about economics, it just makes you sound really smart. But anyway, specifically in year 11 we do units 1 and 2, which are the building blocks, and we do things like market mechanism, economic systems, competition, PPF curves, economic activity, GDP and living standards. And that's all the basis that you need for year 12. And then year 12, which is units 3 and 4, is all about the management, and that's where we actually evaluate current economic policies, and we look at things like market failure, efficiency, inflation, unemployment, economic growth, and international trade and exchange rates and things like that.